How far are you legally allowed to go during Halloween to protect your house from pranksters?
As we discussed, you can't booby trap your house, but you can put things up to protect it, like netting for eggs.
Okay.
You
They do make that for doors.
You could fence your house.
Okay.
See, what people don't realize is eggs, for a lot of paint, it destroys the paint.
It sure does.
So you just can't wash it off. Have you ever TP'd a house?
I've been
statute of limitations is gone with that.
No, sir.
Unless it was like last week.
I like how I lean in like I'm a.
The statute, how long is the statute of limitations?
No,
is it
Senator.
more than like 6 days? Then no. The
No,
answer is
Senator.
no.
I've never done that.
I was creative with the toilet paper.
Explain to people who don't know what happens when you put toilet paper on a house, then wet it.
It dissolves. It just breaks apart,
and it just
everywhere.
becomes a
Gunk.
Yes.
It's actually like what is that? Paper mache.
And I've heard that allegedly.
Yeah. No. What I used to
yes.
See, there were certain techniques, and I think after you wrap a couple of homes, you start becoming an expert at it.
Yeah.
And I figured out there were certain tricks to the trade. Like, for example, if you took a broomstick, you could stick like 8 rolls on it, tie it at the end, and run wild, and basically wrap everything with this thing. It was genius.
I can neither confirm nor deny that I'm on my way to a hardware store to get 2 brooms.
Miguel Colon wakes up tomorrow with a wrapped house. I don't know what you're talking about, James.
So I understand now. I cannot legally booby trap anything.
No.
I can't set it up so people get hurt or something happens to them.
If somebody gets hurt because of your conduct, I mean, let's say they get wet. Let's say you have the house where it sprays stinky water.
Oh, that's great.
Stinky water, I don't think you could have a problem with unless you can die from stinky water. You can't do anything that would physically hurt somebody.
Okay.
But making them smell like rotten eggs, but then again, you go, well, I wind up throwing up for 6 weeks. That could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
I mean, videoing all around your house, there are ways to do something where you're on camera the whole time. But then they're going to put masks on and do stupid things.
Yeah, they're going to try to, They're not going to be stupid enough
to. You can't do anything that could physically harm another person.
Gotcha.
And that means, physically harm somebody.
Gotcha.
I mean, if I have a bunch of stinky, like pew spray. Have you used the pew spray where it stinks?
No, Senator.
Okay.
Never done that.
I cleared out a whole library at Florida State.
Jesus, man.
There was this dude. He was one of my fraternity brothers.
Yeah.
And it was just funny. He had this look on his face. He always had that face. So I stuck one of these capsules under his chair, and it busted open, and it got on his pants and everything. And it takes I'd say maybe a minute or 2 for it to oxidize, and it smells like rotten eggs.
It's a horrible smell.
And this was like the capsules. This wasn't like the spray. And he's covered in it.
Yes, he is.
Before you know it, we cleared out 6 floors of this library. It smelled so bad.
Where were you at laughing?
I was in the back.
Gotcha.
I had the thing over my face. I didn't care.
Gotcha.
I was dying because he's like pointing at everybody else, trying to blame everybody else. He doesn't realize he's the one covered in it.
He doesn't know.
So yes. So that wasn't deadly, but it was silent.